What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And I know I talked about some other Jango Fett leaks of the Slave 1, but now we have a lot more and a bunch more ones that are actually in higher quality, as well as an image of Jango Fett with the updated rangefinder on it. So you're going to want to make sure you subscribe for all of the new May sets when they actually officially release on Lego.com. And of course, a lot more stuff revolving around the new Slave 1. Starting off, I'll show the initial box art, which is going to be, of course, the front box art. You can see the piece number as well as the set number on it, and the little bit of a clear image of the Slave 1 there. So it actually looks pretty good. I mean, no complaints basically for the actual build, but there will actually be stickers in it. It's a small sheet of stickers. Also some other pictures of the sticker sheet, and then the instruction booklet got leaked, but I probably won't show any of those. But it will certainly have stickers. Again, I think at least most 18 plus sets at least shouldn't have any stickers on them because they're 18 plus. Maybe if they're below 18 plus, maybe you can throw in some stickers. But for like a $500, $300, I'm not quite sure the price. I think it's $500 UCS set, you shouldn't have stickers, but I'm glad that it's not a lot. Next is the back box art here, which I think shows some of the dimensions as well as a little bit of the stand, and of course the Boba Fett, which looks pretty good. I mean, I prefer the older hairpiece. I know the older hairpiece is a little bit more basic, but I think it is a little bit more accurate to Boba Fett's hair because more long and not really like the hair that we see there, which kind of sucks, but it is only one piece, so you can swap it out with a hairpiece that you have from your own collection. And here is the actual Slave 1, like fully built in real life, so you can see it without being on the instruction booklet. So you can see the build a little bit there and a little bit how it actually will look completely built, because the instructions obviously use like a lot of Photoshop and a lot of editing stuff, so it's nice to see it actually in person with no editing. And again, I really like the build. Again, I just wish there wasn't any stickers. And again, same thing with the minifigures. I really like the Jango Fett minifigure, which I'll talk about his rangefinder here. And once I get my hands on the rangefinder, whenever I do, because it will probably be included in other sets like the new battle pack, hopefully some other battle packs, maybe like a Mandalorian, any other set that would have a minifigure that would include a rangefinder. It would be cool to get some other more detailed like rangefinders. But compared to the older one, I think this is like a way thicker. I think it is actually more accurate in the actual like printing of it, or like the actual mold. It is again a little bit of a lighter gray than the other one, and it depends what minifigure you're putting it on. Some I prefer the darker gray like the older one, and some I prefer the newer one, but I think the newer one definitely looks good with the Jango Fett minifigure. And again, if you want to check out any of my other videos about the leaked Jango Fett minifigure where I go into more detail on the actual minifigure, or my other videos about the Jango Fett Slave 1, then go and check out my channel. Make sure while you're down there to subscribe, because that helps me out a ton. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and see you on the next one.